Salutations, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to talk to you about some Xbox Game Pass entries for July. Now let's get right into this. We have The Ascent coming out on July 8th. Now The Ascent has been on Game Pass before. I played it sort of a bit with my friend, and this is a cyberpunk-like god camera twin stick shooter RPG, and this game offers some pretty cool fun, especially in co-op mode, where you're able to run around this futuristic cyberpunk city, do complete quests, upgrade your character, invest your points and skills, and find new weapons throughout your adventures with your friends. And I didn't pay much to the story, but it is a fun game if you like sort of those twin stick shooter like gameplay. Now we have another entry that is going to be reintroduced to the Game Pass, and it's High on Life. High on Life was an Xbox exclusive. Now it's on other platforms now. I think after a year they decided to release it after the original game's release. But after the announcement of High on Life 2 in the latest Xbox game showcase, High on Life will be re-entering the Game Pass Gamersphere on July 15th. Now, I played a little bit of High on Life. I'm not a big fan of the Rick and Morty franchise and the humor and stuff like that, but I think that if you are someone who likes that sort of goofy, silly Rick and Morty humor that it's well known for at this time, then you're gonna like this game, especially if you like first person shooter or adventure games. It's a very stylistic game, very different. The concept of your gun constantly talking to you and being a personality within itself, it's something that gives the player a really cool insight on the universe, and it's a game that I admire for that reason. One of the games that I would say I'm most excited for this July Xbox Game Pass entries is going to be the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remaster. Now, my time with Tony Hawk Pro Skater is not that much. I'm not a big Tony Hawk Pro Skater fan, but I had Tony Hawk Pro Skater Proving Grounds for the Nintendo DS, and I played that a crap ton. I don't think I played much other Tony Hawk Pro Skater games. I played Skate 3, but that's, I think, the extent of my skate games. So this will be cool to hop in a classic. Now, I don't know how they're going to be able to retain their licensings for the music in this game. I haven't really researched much on how they're going to do that in this game, but that's something that this game series has been known for, is their bangers in the game radio. It was very fun to see that the Doom guy will be making an appearance in this franchise as a playable character. You can go around and rip and tear, shred, and grind through the biomes of Tony Hawk Pro Skater, so that will be something cool to look forward to. Call of Duty World War II is a game that I did not play at its launch. The last Call of Duty World War games, Vanguard and World War II, were the two games I don't think I played. But I like the World War II setting. I like the modern setting way more. But I played a bit of it, and it's sort of refreshing to get a sort of classic feel, boots on the ground gameplay that doesn't feel like 2019 Modern Warfare and beyond, but isn't terrible. That's not to say that Modern Warfare 2019 is bad. I think that game made the Call of Duty franchises feel impeccable. Like the gameplay, like it's so good being able to play a game that feels so fluid in its gunplay and things like that. But I played a bit of Modern Warfare World War II, the multiplayer. Hopped in, played a few games. It's a very unique multiplayer on how they have this hub world where you can run around in, and I've been enjoying the slow pace, classic feel to the game and its return to the World War II scene. So that's on Game Pass now, which will give that game a nice little second wave of life, I think.